What a day, what a day. How y'all doing, man? It's Marco Divine here back with the Geechee Life Terror 144. Today we will be giving a reading for Capricorns. And after we done with the water signs, the earth signs, we're going into air signs. And then I'm gonna do water signs last. I'm gonna start putting them together. Like, I'm gonna start doing all air signs in one reading. I tried that one time. That shit's super draining. But I could do it though. But it was just, I didn't have enough energy the day I was trying to do it. And it was just like sucking my energy dry, man. But man, today, I can tell that I just recently went through a transformation, man. And this transformation that I went through, it's like it requires everything in my life to step up in a way, because I raised my vibration. And it's like I'm outgrowing people. That's not necessarily that I want to outgrow people, but it's like I can no longer let people get in my energy and be the same way they used to be the same way I allow, because it's like, bro, I'm so straightforward. I'm so understanding. If you don't understand me, it's like, to me, you're not trying to understand me. At that point, you're a narcissist to me. And then especially if you turn around and call me a narcissist when I'm making perfect sense, like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So I was going back and forth and shit with myself, and I realized, I cut off a couple people that I thought, I was going to hold a place in my life and shit like that. And it's like, bro, now that my vibration has risen a little bit, I don't sugarcoat nothing. Like, I already was the type that didn't sugarcoat nothing. But when it came to friends and people I fuck with, I would try to give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm not doing that. And if I check you about it, and I do this in the humblest way, and I let people know I'm doing this to help you. If you want to stay connected to me, you gotta move like this, or you gotta go. It ain't my rules. God is God's. God put me here because he didn't want things to get in the way of what I'm growing. See, look. Literally, look, I ain't even trying to pull no cards yet, but look, what I'm building, it could be a tower moment to what I'm building by letting these energies in my life. You know what I'm saying? And maybe somebody dealing with the same thing. Maybe somebody got in a position where they realize, bro, I don't got no time for distractions. Somebody could have been going through something that's like, bro, I got an opportunity to change things. I got an opportunity to come up. And it's like, you trying to jeopardize that about your toxic and negative feelings that really don't matter. And then when I'm trying to make things better and compromise, you don't want to be understanding. You just want things to go your way. You just want things to be at your understanding, and your understanding don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people don't want to do the spiritual work on themselves. And they think, and they realize, like, they don't even realize they don't make sense. They don't even realize that they're in self-sabotaging energy. And at that point, you become draining regardless if you're trying to be or not. And you dragging other people down with you. That's why I tell people you got to take your healing serious. And then at that point, you get mad and start projecting all type of shit. And you know what I'm saying? No. And these same people pull on your energy. Then, I got on the phone with a friend. I was talking to a friend on the phone. I was listening to them. I hung up on them because they kept trying to, like, shun me in some type of way. And I was overlooking it like, am I tripping? No. Then I hung up the phone. It was like Spirit was telling me I wasn't tripping, but I felt bad. So I called back and I tried to apologize and shit. But the way they went about it after I apologized and tried to tell them why I did what I did, it showed me that I was never tripping. It showed me. So I was like, fuck it. Another one bite the dust. Then I was at the store, and then I seen an old friend. And, I'm riding around with this person thinking, I don't know. I didn't know what was going to go on. But, I'm always looking for the next blessing through something, not through a person, but like I'm linked up with one of my cousins at the store, and me and him was talking about spirituality. We was chopping it up. We had the same mindset. I didn't even know that he was on that type of time, so it was a good little 20-minute talk. We chopped it up, and we both enlightened each other. We gained something. And I felt like God was showing me that this is how my interactions need to be. If my interactions is not like this with people, I don't need to interact with them unless God put it on my heart to bless them or teach them something or I'm just doing something different that don't require that. But on the, like, small talk, ain't no small talk, bro. It ain't no small talk. Unless me and you doing something together, business project, or say we at the court, we play basketball together, we working out in the gym together, we are working on ourselves in a way we got some type of similar thing going on. These are times where it's okay to have small talk, but you just got to make sure that small talk is not with haters, people who are energy vampires and shit like that. And I realized, my intuition is seeking them out with the people who a month ago I thought was the best people for my energy. I swear, it's like, bro, I'm seeing through all type of ish. And I realized that old friend of mine, they was just trying to throw me off my path. And I told them that I was trying to do something. Oh, that's cool, ride with me real quick. 5 for 5. They like, oh, that's cool, ride with me real quick. Da, 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 da. End up riding with the person. I'm sitting in the car just like, come on, bro. And I'm just thinking, like, bro, I got shit to do. This shit's throwing me off my path. I got out the car and I walked back to my fucking transportation. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, now I know. Now today was very enlightening, very, you know what I'm saying? And I can tell this transformation is very effective because it's like every day as I transform, every day I get a little closer, I evolve a little more haters. More people who just got something to say, staring at me like they want to do something. I got to get in the habit of not speaking back to people. And not even, because my intuition's so on point. I walked in the store today. This lady was judging me, like, through her eyes. She think I couldn't tell because she had shades on. I said out loud, like, don't nobody care. Your judgment don't matter. She looked around and had a dumb look on her face. But I didn't expose her. I just said it out loud. I didn't even look at her. She knew. Got in the line, too. I said something to somebody else that was acting ignorant. Somebody was like, excuse me, sir, in a rude way. Like, I don't have eyes in the back of my head. Just say excuse me and go around. I'll go around. And I said that. And it was a lady in front of me. She was looking at me some type of way, like, it was like, like something wrong with me. No, bro, I am setting boundaries as I step. I am putting people in a place where how not to deal with me, how not to handle me. But I realize certain situations, like when it's just a meet and greet passing by, you don't have to do or say that. You know what I'm saying? I will timestamp this, so if anybody don't want to listen to this, but this could pertain to somebody, maybe somebody being called to really set boundaries and stand on it. Because I got to the point in my life I realized, like, God put me in a situation where I can only go to him. You know what I'm saying? It would only, like, he was the only one showing up for me. He showed me once again, all I need is him. Once I realized that, it's like, everybody can go. Bye, 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 bye. Because no matter where I go on this planet, no matter what I'm going through, God will get me through it. You know what I'm saying? Every time. Once I realize that, I don't care. As long as I got myself in check and I'm in alignment with self, and that's it. That's all. That's it. Literally, dude. It's not, like, people think this shit is hard. It's only hard because of what we used to. We used to thinking, oh, we got to go here with our friends when we bored, and we did it. And 9 times out of 10, bro, your friends ain't your friend. Anybody who around you on some low vibrational shit is not really your friend. Well, they can be, but if you starting to grow up out of this low vibrational shit and they get mad at you, they start hating, they projecting, they start talking down, that's not your friend. That's your lower self's friend. That's like the moving out of your lower self is literally the devil. Like the devil and God is energies. Yeah, there is a God, there is a devil, but the God is in us, devil is in us. You choose every day what energy you're going to be. You choose what you're going to move out of. You want to move out of your lower self? Meaning somebody try you, somebody say something to you, somebody do something to you, what you going to do? Be spiteful. You're going to go and rah-rah, da-da-da, and move out of the lower self. That's the devil's energy. Are you going to choose the high road? You're going to move out of your higher vibration, the higher you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like your north node. Your north node is like the energy, the sign that you're moving out of when you're in your highest vibration. I think the other end of that might be the Lilith. I used to think it was South Node, but I think it's Lilith. I'm doing a study on that more right now. I just wrote my birth chart down while I'm still writing it down. But yeah, 1010, we're going to go ahead and get to the reading, Capricorn. Yeah, I've been seeing 1010 so much lately. Let's go ahead and get to the spiritual as fuck message for you guys. Gemini, maybe somebody got Gemini in their chart. These cards always talk about birth charts. And I was just talking about birth charts. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do it like that right there. Capricorn, and you show up right here. Capricorn on the top of the deck. Dedication to achieve, focusing on results from the rule imposed by. And like I was saying, all this stuff I was rambling about in the beginning, maybe you're in this type of energy or realizing a lot of people got to get cut off because you're locked in and focused on something you want, something you're trying to achieve, and you realize that dealing with certain type of people been getting in the way of your achievements. And if you got that type of energy, like high vibrational energy, when you around people who don't have high vibrational energy, they drain you of your energy. 1111. They drain you of your energy, and you don't get to attract the things that you want, and you watch them attract the shit that they want with your energy. Is that fair? Is that really a friend? Even if you put them on point about the energy they moving out of, is doing that to you? If you tell them about that and they try to be narcissistic, they intending to do that on a soul level, even if they're not really knowing what they're doing or aware of what they're doing. They soul or that entity attached to them knows exactly what the fuck is doing. And at that point, if they don't want to heal, acknowledge that entity, or even learn about these things, you gotta cut them off, bro. It's gonna be detrimental to you. Do you love you? Or do you love other people who don't give a fuck about draining you and leaving you assed out, or you being assed out? Okay. All right, let's get to the spiritual as fuck that. But yeah, somebody could have Gemini in their birth chart somewhere, maybe in their Mars, or maybe your Mars sign might be significant, and your third house placement also could be significant as well. Somebody need to do some birth chart, study their birth chart. You know what I'm saying? The third house talks about your ideas, short-term thinking, and trips. Who or what is around you? Look what I'm saying, bro. Look what the fuck I'm saying. The Mars talk about energize, confront, and force yourself to. Maybe you've been confronting people that's around you, like I was saying. And it says Gemini, whoever got Gemini in their chart, it says, or maybe it's a Gemini you've been confronting, what you want to be known, what is believed about, and use the quickest way. And it's like half sentences you're supposed to put together, but okay, let's see. Spiritual as fuck deck. 1313. Spiritual as fuck deck. Capricorns. 3 came out. 3 came out. Say maybe you can literally even. Every time I see this, I feel like it's talking about transmuting energies, transmuting these energies that people are trying to throw at you. These people who are unaware of how their energy is turmoil. Their energy is like succubus ass energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so much people with these attachments and they don't know it. And it's so crazy on a soul level. We all know this information. In past lives, we all knew this information. We all was connected to this information. But you want to know what makes people rebel to this information? Them same entities that's connected to them. You ever tried to go take crack from a crackhead? It's an entity connected to that crack. You ever try to take a bottle from a drunk? It's an entity connected to that bottle, to that liquor. And that entity will make them fight your ass before it let them take them, because that they use these vices, these things, these traumas, these needing of healing to attach to a body. And when they see you come around, they like, oh, this motherfucker trying to take this body from me. So I gotta make this person rebel. I gotta get in this person's head. Cause you know how we got the devil on our shoulder that speak, and we got the our intuition that speaks, then spirit speaks to us and shit like that. Yeah. At that point, people, that devil on their shoulder be louder, and they think that that's their intuition. They think that that's how they really feel. They think they are one with that. We are separate from both. and you get to decide which one you listen to. Okay, it says, own your awesome and stay humble as fuck. I think I need to hear that because I was watching this reading earlier and that shit called me arrogant, but I'm not. Listen, I'm gonna put this out there for everybody who think I'm arrogant. I could have lost my life behind this right here, what I'm doing for you guys right now. I brag about God. I brag about the things that I tapped into my power because I used to feel very low of myself. And I want everybody to feel like that. I don't do that to feel above people. People just feel like less than when I start talking. That's not my problem. That's a self-esteem problem. And that's one reason why I love Leos. And that ain't got nothing to do with this. I don't know if somebody dealing with a Leo, but I love Leos, bro. Leos is the type of person you can talk about yourself all day. That don't take nothing away from how they feel about themselves. Nothing. I love Leos. And I don't know if it's just different types of aspects and traits of Leos, but the Leos that I be coming across, bro, they don't care. It's nothing you can do to bring them their self-esteem. Nothing. And I love it. I fucking love it. My daughter even had that trait. Even though my daughter kind of shy, she is very outgoing at the same time, and she don't even realize it. It says, guess who ain't got to explain shit to nobody? You. So like I say, if somebody is having upgrades and things in your life is happening for the better of you, and you're trying to, move shit around in your life because shit that don't work for you gotta go. And if you can't explain that shit to people and help them change and grow, then they gotta go too. Fuck that. You don't owe nobody no explanation, because when you probably was going through what you was going through, who the fuck was giving you explanations? You know what I mean? You gotta think like about that. Or when it comes to your kids or whatever your situation may be, when you down and out, who the fuck showing up? Who the fuck is there? And sometimes these people that show up, they energy be draining. They showing up for your energy, which is your currency, because it trickles down into your currency. It affects your money. 1717. It affects your money. And I literally seen 1717 this morning, and I posted it on my Facebook. Crazy. And I think it has something to do with money as well, using your ability to manifest. They get in the way of your ability to manifest. That's taking your from your blessings. That's taken from your children. That's taken, you feel me? That's taken from you. That's taken from your table. That's not fair. And then right here, this card on the top of the deck. That's how I know, boy. Tapped in. It say, vibrate so high that toxic people fall back because they no longer know how to approach you. Tell you, boy, tapped in. Let me see what's on the bottom of this deck. Ancient Proverbs. If you meet more than 2 assholes a day, you're it. I'm not an asshole. I mean way more. Bro, when your energy is high, people hate on you because them entities that's attached to them, that got them insecure, low vibration, all that shit, they just look at your light and be like, nah. But they say sometimes how people you encounter are a reflection of you. That's not entirely true, because I'm a great person, bro. Even though I talk very assertive and emotionless, because you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to practice having empathy or showing more empathy, because I grew up in a household where that wasn't a thing. It wasn't. It was tough love. Well, I don't even know if we want to call it love, but it was just tough shit. You know what I'm saying? You try to show empathy in that household, nigga, you was looked at as weak, soft. The women barely even show empathy, and the ones who did, you barely seen them around. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's get into the tarot, man. Let me light my blunt real quick. Let's get into the tarot, and we're gonna see what the Most High God, and the angels, ancestors, spirit guides, Orishas, universe, whatever you believe in, whatever you're connected to, whatever source you're connected to, we're gonna see what they got for you guys. All right, reason is somebody here got to resonate vibration. And you raising your vibration, you connecting with your inner self. I ain't even shuffle this bitch yet, but I noticed I was supposed to say this message. It's bringing in some type of wheel of fortune. It's working in your favor. So, really, on a soul level, everybody who's trying to get in the way of this wheel of fortune, it's no, I don't call no specific person the devil. it's just the energy, because a motherfucker can be the devil today and the devil and be God tomorrow and do a godly act tomorrow. It's all up to you and what you choose, you know what I mean? But it's like these people that need to heal, who need to transform, they got entities attached to them. And these entities is using them to attack you or to bring you down in some type of way, argue with you, get you out your element, get you in your head, make you second guess yourself, make you miss out on things. And we ain't having that. All right, most I got, what day they need to know right now? Capricorn. Ace of Wands. 9 of Wands. 8 of Wands. I feel like, I don't know, are you manifesting love, a family? 111. Is somebody manifesting love, a family, house, the dog, and you know what I'm saying, a family life? There's 2 cards of manifestation here. The Ace of Cups here. So it's like, are you manifesting someone that loves you? 3 of Pentacles. Are you manifesting someone that chooses you? A new beginning. With you know what I'm saying? You could be connecting with people, friends, shit like that, and just I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you feel great at this time. Like you just on your own element, feeling yourself, and people trying to get in the way of that. Because I feel like you had a transformation, you had an epiphany, you had a moment of realization. And it just brings joy. You know, when we in those mindsets of worry and shit, and we realize, damn, I just had to shift my perspective and it changed everything. You got a manifestation coming, a blessing, some type of happiness, something is coming. The Chariot, something you're manifesting. It's coming, it's gonna make you very happy. Some type of blessing. You're being advised to stay to yourself right now. Stay to yourself. I could be talking to somebody. You could have a Leo in your energy. This could be somebody else's energy, or this could be multiple people. I see the Queen of Swords here and the King of Wands. Or maybe this is just your energy. This Queen of Swords energy, let me see, because this kind of like match the energy that I'm kind of in. A thoughtful leader, a biased decision maker, an excellent communicator, wise and logical counsel, integrity and honest, being perceptive, intelligence, being direct, seeking truth. That's like I said, this is the energy I was in. 322, my birthday right there when I say that. Boy, angel number, chosen. But anyway, goddamn, you see how I said that? Like, the fact that I acknowledge that I'm chosen, motherfuckers think I'm arrogant because of that. I just honor this shit. This shit saved my life. Y'all don't understand. That's why y'all don't understand. This shit saved my life. I wouldn't be in front of this camera right now if it wasn't for God and me tapping into this spiritual, yeah. I mean, I did know I was a chosen one before that. I knew I was a chosen one since I was 21. I just knew it. How I had transitioned my life. I would literally be sitting in here with 3 Bibles open, studying, writing down words I didn't understand, looking them up in different languages and all that. All that brought me right here. Over time, all that brought me right here. I wasn't the most consistent with it, but shit, I didn't know no other 21-year-old that was doing that. And most people, they grow up in church and they don't break every chain like them songs say. They don't break from these. If you do research, you will find flaw in the way that religion move compared to the word and compared to what you learn spiritually, compared to what you learn from life, what God show you in life, just through life. You will find so many flaws in that. And to still be a part of that, you ain't really walking in that faith, because you would have walked away. You would have really seeked God and truth. Because sorry to break it to anybody who religious, God is inside of you. God is in nature. God is not in the church. It's so much that go on in that church that God don't approve of. I'm gonna just be honest. I know holiday season coming up and shit. You can look up. He don't want us to partake in holidays, only holy days. You can read that. But 25. But you will see in every church, they got the goddamn. Like I said, I ain't trying to shun what nobody believe in or nothing, but I'm telling you, you can find flaw just by reading the book. You can find flaw. I picked up the book by myself when I was 21, when my daughter was on the way, and I read it myself. And when I did that, it changed everything. I don't know why I was meaning to tell somebody that. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, somebody supposed to be doing some self-seeking, like soul searching or something. I seen 555. King of Wands energy right here in your energy. It could be I don't think this is you. I don't know why I don't think this is you. I don't know. Nope, it's not you. Lovers. This lover want to balance out the situation. This could also balance out like a connection or balance out things between you two. I don't know if y'all had some problems or something. This also could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. King of Pentacles. Empress. I could be talking to an Empress energy. And you probably walked away from this person before. You probably walked away from this person and took a new beginning, new leap of faith. I don't know if this recently happened or in the past. I don't know. Yeah, this person is sad, crying, probably going through it, feel alone, feel abandoned. And this person is like I don't know, they could be in like deep depression, trapped in their head and shit like that. And I don't know if they trapped in their head because I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Because this could be your energy. This could just be you having this awakening. They could be in their feelings and feeling stuck in shit because you having an awakening. Like I said, man, if you are a person who walk with God or trying to raise your vibration or anything like that, it is demonic forces out here trying to stop you, trying to slow you down through people, places, and things. It ain't gonna stop. So you might as well just accept it and learn how to operate within the bullshit better. You know what I'm saying? But what I feel like this person feeling like this because you're having an awakening. Come on, man. That don't even make sense. And I feel like now they feel like this. Like I feel like okay, either it feel like this too. It could be saying that, but it could also be talking about this person about to be having some type of awakening. This person could be about to have an awakening as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you got into it with a person, but maybe you getting into it sparked some shit. I'm about to read the page of Wands real quick. Nah, yeah, this definitely talking about your energy. This saying here, new skill or passion, trying new things, gifting yourself permission to dream, great energy for creative ideation, and brainstorming, a youthful spark. Because right here, behind this, like I said, somebody could have been manifesting a relationship earlier. Like, I don't know if this is talking about a new relationship or a spark between the same relationship. with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm feeling like you, like that's talking about things turning in your favor. Like, I feel like it's telling you to be wise, use your intuition. Yeah. Cause I'm feeling like, yeah, this person misused. Two of Wands energy. You see how this person looking out that window, longing and shit since you walked away. Ten of Wands. And I'm feeling like since you walked away, this person, it's been a Tower moment. Maybe you walking away was a Tower moment, or maybe it was just a Tower moment in this person's life. Ten of Wands, taking on too much, an opportunity to free yourself from heavy burdens, obligations. Yeah, so I'm guessing you freeing yourself from this situation brought this Tower. Brought a Tower to this person. I gotta start asking some questions, because I gotta see what this person on. It's like, I don't know, man. Gotta make sure, man. Spiritual warfare be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual warfare be so fucking crazy. Motherfuckers be out here trying to manipulate energy and shit like that. So you got to be careful of that. Especially when it comes to readings. Like, especially you watching a bunch of different readings. That's why, like, meditation can help you as well. Like, say you go meditate, you get that download, or you get, you know what I'm saying, and you just use this as confirmation type shit. Like, you don't want to let this be your go-to. Meditation first. It's the strongest, you know what I mean? Everything else will be confirmation. It's the Ace of Cups out here, though. The Ace of Cups is here, and the Ten of Pentacles. This are my new connections. Maybe this is what, and victory, Six of Wands. Like, maybe this is what you might be getting. Somebody that are growing with somebody, growing with somebody. I don't know if you already know the person or something like that. Or maybe this is talking about you letting go of this person. The Six of Swords behind this, letting go of the person you was. Three. So maybe that was my confirmation. Like, somebody could be also probably trying to avoid love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or just not worrying about it or something like that. But I already see, like, you could be not worrying about it and manifesting it. You walked away from this toxic energy, devil card being here. And I feel like maybe this shit might just come in. Like, it might just come anyway. Yeah, devil card, deception. Man, listen. Ten of Swords, like, I don't know, man. This person could have stabbed you in the back, man. Cause every time I open this shit, negative cards come out. Now 2 came out for you. It was talking about new beginnings, the Sun card. Probably because of these lies and deception, intuition, chaos, conflict, intuition. Hold on. I feel like somebody could have been like trying to confuse your intuition or something like that. Or just your intuition, intuitively you knew that this person was like rivalry or competition, or you know what I'm saying, or just challenges with this person that's caused you to put your guard up or something like that. This Chariot card could have been a Cancer, air sign, or maybe something's coming in. Something coming in. What's the Chariot card? The Chariot card. God giving you a new beginning. God giving you a new beginning. That's what's coming, the Chariot. God giving you a new beginning. Fool card, power front. A new person. A new person that you can build with and grow with. And I feel like it's going to bring you happiness. And the Devil card right behind this, I feel like it's saying maybe this toxic person might have to see you with victory. See you with your 9 of Pentacles. Alright, let me go to this deck. I don't know why I put this back here. I want me another Oracle deck. So that way I found a deck that's just like the questions that it asks, like, oh man, I can get like deep. Like that's the type of cards I need. Because like I'm just getting on the part where like I'm gonna be open and honest. I'm just getting to the point where like I could do yes or no questions with deck of cards, but I'm trying to get to the point where I can look at it in any situation, finances, love. You know what I'm saying? I can always tell when a blessing coming in, but can't all the time. Yeah, but, you know, watch me grow. Allowing guidance, reframe, allowing guidance. So you gotta allow guidance to go through this transition, this shift, this change, or you know what I'm saying? So it's grief. So I'm guessing you grieving, you healing will help you tap into some type of inner power, or you know what I'm saying, like that, like, or to strengthen you. They got the lion here, Leo card is literally the strength card in the tarot. True offering. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and return it to love. So it's talking about your heart being probably feeling shattered or something, or hurt or broke, or like any, you know what I mean, or just like you giving up something in your life for it to be replaced with something better. Like, you know what I'm saying? True offering. That's like, the me that's talking about like the meaning in the sacrifice. Expansiveness and ease. Yeah, Spirit trying to expand your life. Expand you. And ease. Make your life easier. My bad. I got distracted by something coming down the screen. But ease here, that's what and make your life easier. You're trying to expand your life and make it easier. Karma is here. So if this person did anything that you're dealing with or something, karma is here for something. For some lies, deception, secrets, whatever the case that may be. 10 of Swords, it's like stabbing in the back, betrayal. Faith. Extraordinary and divine abundance. Have faith. You're extraordinary. You are unique. You are, listen to this. I read this all the time, but there is a wild and impetuous uniqueness that deserves to be honored. Oh, there is a wild and impetuous. That word kill me every time. Uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. Impetuous. Oh, impetuous. Unless I've been taking my time. I realize I don't do that. think about it later, I be wanting to say so much stuff that it just going over my head because I be trying to be so professional with this shit. Self-love, man. We gotta show, that's a form of self-love, detaching from things that don't really serve us. Detaching from things that we intuitively know don't serve us, that we intuitively know is not good for us. Intuition. We can't keep giving the benefits of the doubts, and we can't keep overlooking shit that we know we deserve or shit we don't like because we got a crush on somebody. We got to catch that shit in the beginning, because you know how a lot of us is. We lock in with somebody and you don't want to give up on that person. Says they're lost. But it ain't a loss to you, man. It's they lost. So have courage and just surrender to the divine. It says, because your worth is limitless. Like, goddamn, your worth is limitless. Like your worth out of this world. Like, that means you deserve the fucking whatever. Gratitude. Like, yeah, I feel like anybody would be grateful to fuck with a person like you, or be dealing with a person like you. Excuse me. But signs, trust, love, divine love. Saying here, trust the signs. Trust the signs of love. I guess, I don't know, maybe if somebody is manifesting a new person, I guess whatever these signs of love they could be showing or presenting, you can trust it. But always use your discernment. Always use your discernment. But I feel like it's a divine love. I feel like this is a divine love. So you could be talking to somebody else that's, a person of faith. Receiving. I feel like, yeah, you about to be receiving this. It says here, every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan, to trust my inner guidance. That's an affirmation that I need to write down. Word. I'm going to leave this deck out because there's a lot of affirmations on there I can use for myself. Deepening your path, companionship, outrageous openness. Okay, we're going to get the last spiritual as fuck deck. I love this reading, man. It seems like every time I have a transformation, the readings be different. It feel different. It hit different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I can go pull up my first videos I started doing last year. Was that last year? No, I started in 2022. But I was just doing it on Facebook. If I go pull up them videos, you will see it's a difference. And you will see that there was times when I was more in alignment with myself and times when I wasn't. When I was scattered all over the place mentally and spiritually. And I realized, 333, I realized that's a place you don't want to be. Scattered spiritually. Mentally. And you know what I mean? You don't. Because everything can go out of whack after that. In order to love who you are, you can't hate the experiences that you share. So be thankful for the things that you go through and realize that it was just there for you to grow and learn. And it's crazy, bro. Look at this fucking card. I'm looking at this shit while I'm talking and saying what I'm saying. This shit say you can learn a lot of good lessons from a few fucked up people. And I was just talking about look at what you learn out of the situation. Look at it as learning, you know what I mean? Like, before I split with certain people, I already, there'd be them little mishaps when y'all already split. I already, you know what I mean? I already was saying shit like that in arguments. Like, okay, we going through this route, but I'm thankful this happened. I'm thankful I learned this. I'm thankful I've seen that 4444. You know what I'm saying? I like, Because you got to look at situations like that. When you look at situations like that, it's so much easier to detach. It's so much easier to bro, being attached to somebody, like, that shit is dangerous. That shit is not no joke. Like, you be attached to the wrong fucking soul out here, that shit can fuck you up worse than drugs. And a lot of situations out here be having drugs involved in them fucked up situations. That's horrible, nigga. That's to be dealing with I don't know, all type of shit. Narcissist, abusive, probably, like in every fucking type of way. That's crazy. I couldn't imagine doing that. I couldn't imagine when I was in a situation like that where I was stuck for like 3 years. 3 years, boy, I'll never do that shit again in my life. And how I was when I was younger, I never thought I would ever do no shit like that in my life. But I'm glad I did, because it changed me. It changed me into the person I am today. It changed me into, like, I don't just deal with random people, like, on a sexual level. I don't just, you know what I mean? I'm really selective about who I deal with, who I, like, on that type of timing. I don't, you know what I mean? I used to take my traumas out on sex and shit when I was younger. And I realized that a lot. I realized that the relationship I had with my mother was part of the reason why I was having a lot of failed relationships, because I was handling the situations. Yeah, and I realized too that I'm there for people, but when it comes to being there emotionally, it's hard for me to do that. Like, I realized that in the relationship I was in. See, so I like that. I learned things about myself that I can make myself better. I realized me and you not for each other, so I can just go and be this better version of myself with the next person and pray to have better results. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's gonna be better results. Because sometimes we choose wrong because we use our discernment. But sometimes it be meant for things to happen at certain times. Because the devil can't do nothing without God's permission. The devil don't do nothing. Like, he allows certain things to really like transpire 47 for our personal growth. This is like school. This is like spiritual school. In all reality, that's the reason why, like, when I realized that, I took a lot of emotion out of shit, like this matrix as world that's like siphoning your fucking energy and all type of, like, I took my heart out of a lot of things because it's like it was never meant to be in those things. It was never meant to be that. The Bible even said that. It said, man, I ain't gonna speak unless I'm quoting it correctly. I need to stop doing that because I read in the Bible too. I need to tighten up. But I remember the things that I learned. I can still implement them in my own life, like the Torah. Like, yeah, it's really the important part in that. But I've been rambling, but I don't even know if I finished anything I was talking about. Smoking this weed from. I should have waited, but I'm gonna get up out of here though, man. I hope this message helps somebody. You know what I'm saying? Just focus on your elevation. Keep moving in the energy, moving in healing, and just keep going, keep pushing. Cause it get greater later. Learn from the mistakes and stuff and go forward. Don't worry about what they doing. Don't worry about, just remember, they not for you. They not for you. It's millions of people out here. You feel me? Don't be too attached. Look at it as an experience. When you meet people, think that in your head. I wonder if this person gonna be another experience, or if this is gonna go somewhere. 49. And you just go with the flow as if it's either or this whatever. You know it's one or the other. Just keep your integrity, keep your morals, keep your standard, like keep your standards, keep stand on your boundaries. Don't let nobody cross that shit, because you don't have to compromise your boundaries. We already gonna have a bunch of fucking partners, or already had a bunch of partners that was not for us, and you compromise your shit, most of them shit, just to be approved or just because you wanted that person. Stand on them shits. You know what I'm saying? When people out here know you stands on your shit, that make your value go up. Cause it ain't people doing that. It's people out here just. It's men out here that'll let a woman treat them any type of way just to be able to have sex with them, just to continue to be able to have sex with them. 50-50 when I said that. That's fucking sad, man. That's sad, man. Ain't never that serious. Now for some love, I understand. But to keep having sex with them, nah, that's pathetic. But man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm talking too much, man. Get up out of here. Peace out, man. Love, light to all the world, to all y'all. Everybody watching. Share, like, comment, and subscribe, please. Thank you.